welcome to my channel again. This is the channel where we learn, where we network, where we practice how to get safe and profitable real estate investments in Lagos, Nigeria, in Owerri, Aba, Umuahia, Asaba, Awka, Enugu, Ogun State, Plateau State, Abuja. Name them. You are covered. Just name your state. I'll tell you whether we have established our presence in your state as at this time. But in case your state is not covered yet, don't worry. We'll get there. The good news will get there. So today we are discussing on a very crucial topic. Nigeria we see today is not the Nigeria we saw yesterday. True or false? So a few months ago, I was advising some of my clients that I studied the trends in real estate over the years, and in the recent past, I've seen that the shift is gradually getting to the other side, which we're going to discuss on this topic today, which the topic says how, why you should not engage in off-plan projects at this time in Nigeria. By the way, who knows what is off-plan projects? If you know it, say it. Okay, let me help you. Off-plan projects is the term we use to describe buildings that we build as estates. You pay us, we build it for you, and you pay installments payments until the time we agreed, probably a year or 2 years. So we call it off-plan because it's not there. It does not stand. The building, you cannot point at the building, but we'll show you a prototype of that building, either physically or virtually. Then we'll start the construction. We call it off-plan project. That is the modern way of helping you get your buildings, your houses with ease, so that you will not be you can't face that challenge of being at work and also monitoring your site. You will just face with the challenge of getting the money to pay on monthly basis while your construction is ongoing, and you also have access to come and see what is going on at the site. It is usually in an estate. Okay? Now, why is it not advisable for you to engage in that? Even as it is our duty, that is our job, to help you with your real estate safe investments and profitable investments, we also have it as our duty to protect you from engaging in any business transaction that will make you to be a loser or to run a loss. And at this time, because of the trend, the high cost of building materials, it has become wise to put a hold on your purchase of off-plan projects. To put a hold. Why? We are concerned about safety. Imagine you agreed to have a 4 bedrooms duplex, 4 bedrooms fully detached duplex, let's say at 200 million or 100 million, depending on your location. That was January 2024. As at that time, the developer has calculated the price of cement, the price of sand, the price of iron, the price of the cabinet, the price of paint, price of roofing sheets, POP materials, and all of that, and giving you that amount, 200 million. But as at today, 20 February, barely 30 days after that agreement was reached, the prices of all these materials have increased 4-fold. Let's say the time the agreement was made, you signed the document. Let's say cement was selling at 3,500 naira a bag. And today, It is selling in some parts of Nigeria today, is selling for 15,000. In some parts, it's selling for 12. Some parts, it's selling for 10. Barely a month after this contract was agreed upon. Now, the estate developer has two options. One of the options is call you back and tell you, sorry, it cannot hold. We can't build this house again. You have seen the condition of Nigeria. It cannot be. The second option, the estate developer will use what he has to get what he wants, and it will end up resulting in infrastructure that is not solid, that will not stand the test of time. And in that case, this very thing that has reduced quite a lot in Nigeria, which is histories or incidences of collapsed buildings, might have to surface again. Sorry about that. Why? Because they may be under pressure. They don't want to disappoint you. They don't want to look like they don't know what they are doing, or they don't want to look like they have eaten your money. So they may decide to manage things, manage things, and just get a structure to stand, at least to be able to hand over something to you. And you will not be happy to live in a house that within 5 years, cracks everywhere. Your life is endangered. Then the other option, which is to call you to tell you that it cannot work anymore. This price cannot work. Sometimes they will not go for it because you will be in a position to say, so you do not know your job. You do not know what you are doing. Why did you give me a price that you know cannot work? You should have given me the price, the right price. You should have looked at how things are going and know the right price you will give. You are supposed to add up something from the current price before giving me the price. So now that you gave me the price, and a short while after you are telling me it cannot work again, I can see the incompetencies in you, and I cannot continue doing this business with you. I need a refund. And that is the problem. That is the problem. Because the agreement you have reached says that if you were asking for a refund, you're going to stay for 2 or 3 months before you get that refund. Not only that, you're also going to deduct some amount which added here and there, sometimes it will result to 30% of the money you have paid, sometimes it will result to 40% of the money you have paid. So to avoid all of this, the best way right now is to put on hold any intention to go for off-plan building. Then, if you think you must go ahead and get an off-plan building by this time, then be ready to use your own sense and ask the developer, how are you coping with these new prices of things, with the skyrocketing prices of building materials? How are you coping? What is really going on? Then they will have the good mind. Instead of doing some wuru to the answer in your building, they will not have the good mind. Say, boss, this is kind of you. So you are feeling what you are feeling. I'm even in a fix. I don't know how to do it, but I don't know how to talk to you because I don't know what's going to be your reaction. I'm really, really in a fix right now. All the money that I have has entered and the project is still not going anywhere. I don't know. Is there any way you can help? We're all into this in this Nigeria. Is there any way you can be of assistance? Can you add up something? Can you add like 5 million? Can you add up like 3 million? Let me add up. You add up so that you can go ahead. How many people will accept that? Then if you're ready to accept that, you can go ahead with your project. Everybody's situation is not the same. But on a general term, I know that now is not the best time for you to engage in off-plan building project. If you must get a house now, please, if you have the money, go for finished product. The finished products have been done before all this high rise in everything. So the money they use to make it is different from the money they are going to use to make a new one. If you have your money, go for finished products. Finished products are for outright payment. You pay and you move in. Sometimes they give you up to 1 month. Some that are lenient enough, they will give you up to 3 months. They may say pay half of the price, 50% of the price instantly, and then the next 2 months pay 25%, and then move in. That is for those of them who have the capacity to do that, because most of them, they use bank loans and other loans from financial institutions to build these houses, and they will never want to pay too much charges because of delay in refunding the loans. So that is my take for today. If you have that money, do not waste that money. Put it in another form of real estate investment. You can put it in buyback. Buyback is you will buy property and the company will buy it back from you in 6 months or 1 year with interest, heavy interest, 30%, 25, 30, 35%, or even up to 50%. Do buyback. You are using to save that your money while watching how the situation is going to be very soon. Otherwise, buy land. Land will be there and be growing in value and be growing in value. Your money will be growing without you doing anything extra. I always say it, buy land and bank it. Bank your money in the land. It will start growing. See you at the next video tomorrow. Today is day 10. We have 80 days of this challenge to go. Keep on following us. By the time we are done with this 90 days challenge, you will no longer be the same person you used to be. If you have ever had a problem, a mistake, a pain point in your investment, you would have known what you would have done, and you would have known what you should do henceforth to avoid any of such mistakes. You yourself will even become an authority in real estate investment. You'll be able to help your friends and your family. And sometimes they'll be like, hey, how did this happen? Did you go to school? See you tomorrow. Please, please, please. Have you done the right thing? Did you click subscribe? Are you not getting content? Please tell me that you're not getting content. Let me hear you say that. I'm sure you are getting content. Please subscribe, and please write something. Write something. Click like. Please. I want YouTube to be sending this video to other people. That is how the algorithm works. If you people do not subscribe, you do not click like, you do not make comments, they will feel that people do not like what this woman is saying, and so they won't push it. Help you. That's your person. You're my king. You're my prince. You're my princess. You're my queen. You give me the power to keep going. Please just do that needful. There's no money involved. It's just like this, like this, like this, and that is it. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.